Good evening, everyone.
Hello, watching the football.
No, we're into new intro, Callum. I did it ages ago. I am Jad. How are you?
That's not really yet.
No.
You're not for motivation, are you? Go for positive, not see fairly. I haven't fell down anyway. Oh, fell down.
Even Callum can't understand it. Oh dear.
It's a bit new, but now, Paul.
Hi, Jason. How are you? I'll probably not go on like long, like a normal live stream. This will be my last one from Flamborough, because, well, it not, because I'll be on Rich's tomorrow night, but for me, because by Saturday we'll be back home. So there you go. Hey?
Are you knackered?
And I'm knackered. He says he's getting bored of that Eiffel down oil yet.
He's still going to get it.
Yeah. Chris's dad come to visit us, so it's been a bit of an hectic day today. How's your mum, Jason? Hope she's on the mend.
She's well better soon, Jason.
She fell down and bumped her noggin, and Jason had to take her to hospital.
That's not good. Send all our
Having a
prayers.
three-way conversation here.
Send us all our prayers, Jason, for vitamins.
Yeah, they're watching. I don't know about anybody else, but it's been bloody freezing today. Yeah, bloody freezing. We got up to a, what will you call it, a mist, a fog, or whatever.
Fog.
Yeah. See, over at back here, there's a golf course, and there were actually people playing golf. And Chris says, well, how the F can they play golf? Because they not see where the ball's gone.
Can't see flag, let alone.
I'm going to say. Oh, that's good. At least she's not men. But yeah, crazy playing golf in the fog. You know, you can't see a hand in front of you. Yeah, they're playing golf. Don't some of them, some of these golf players have these luminous balls so we can see them?
Yeah, but you still got to be able to see where bloody flag is.
No. It's like trying to navigate your way in dark, isn't it? Really, trying to play golf in fog. But it sort of lifted a bit, and then it come back, and then it went, and it's just been windy. We did have some sunshine, but it's been bloody cold. So there you go. See, not being a golf person, I ain't got Scooby-Doo. So yeah.
Crazy golf.
Yeah, that's about you know what we've only played crazy golf. Hi Steve, how are you?
Well done, lad. Oh, slip off.
Jason says playing golf in fog it's best. And whoever you're playing can't see you. Yeah. Well, in a nutshell, yeah. But and Chris's dad's got a, I don't know, what breed is it? Is it Patterdale or something, or one of these wiry?
Little shit.
It's like one of these wiry, like a size of Jack Russell, but it's like got a wiry fur. I don't know what it is. Terrier, Patterdale, I don't know.
Go on, then. Go on, boy. Go on.
Yeah, we'll be getting a lot of that, by the way. That's dog it is. It is an old fella, so I don't know. I don't know what it is. You tell me. I don't know. I've not got a clue. So yeah, I don't know what kind of dog it is. I don't know.
You know.
But yeah, they tried to introduce them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I told you that's a good idea. Make me cousin biscuit.
Oh, them them illuminated balls that they play with.
Yeah.
It's for when they're playing in snow and bad weather. Jason's just told me. I want to. I know they do have like specially illuminated balls, but that's about it.
Oh, hey, lad.
But anyway,
Get him around.
I don't know what breed of dog his dad's is, but yeah, they tried to introduce them, but they're both dogs, and yeah, Biscuit weren't having none on it. So basically, while his dad's been here, he's a golfer. So yeah, he's they tried to do an introduction, but no, it weren't happening.
Hello, my name is Biscuit. What's your name? My name's Digger. So they saying.
But I mean, we've enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. How do you Google a picture?
Type in the name and. No, on mine, I don't know if it's the same on yours. Press and hold it, and it highlights it, and it says look up, and then you press look up. I don't know what it does on yours. Well, there's a Samsung in it. That's actually the dog.
It says copy to clipboard, copy to album, move to album, set as a wallpaper, print. I don't want none of that. And then there's recycle bin, share, and then like an eye.
What?
Hiya, Johnny. How are you? Oh, I haven't put link in.
Baby, put link in.
I'm
Mom's gonna put the link in.
Sorry about that.
she's slacky. She's not doing a job right.
Shit at you.
Saki. Go on.
But
go on.
Johnny might know.
Oh.
Is it like a terrier? I don't know. You.
Talk about it. There's a terrier mixed with something, isn't it? No, Biscuit. He's a goat. Is a.
I don't know. I can't. No, that's this. It's a case. Now I've got Chris's old one because he dropped it and cracked it in corner. Look. So Chris gave me his new phone, and I bought a fancy pants case for it. Yeah, I'm tired. That's what it is.
You're wuss.
I'm daydreaming. Hello.
In my professional opinion, it's a dog.
I know we know that, Johnny. I just don't know what breed it is.
It looks like a wire-haired terrier. That is he only little?
Yeah, little
Yeah.
shit, as Chris calls him.
Terrier, yeah, they're just called wiry hair because they've got like spiky kind of hair to them.
Let me Google that, see if it comes up with something similar.
What?
Wire-haired terrier. He has got wiry hair.
Right, oh, I'll be swimming. I'm knackered. I got up to get early at 6 a.m.
Tomorrow?
No, I've already got her.
Oh, you've been and got her today, have you?
Yeah.
Now that's closest.
Yeah, there can be in all different colours, but yeah, that's it.
But yeah, his dad's, I think there's a mismatched. I don't know.
Evening, God.
There's Scruffy. wire-haired dogs. And
Oh, well, I thought I'd been rude. Well, you don't need to put the scruffy bit on. Like, how dare you?
Dear. But I mean, it could be a cross with Jack Russell. I don't know. Hi, Gordo. How are you? I mean, Gordo might know what breed he is. He knows his dogs. What breed of dog's that, Gordo?
Rat.
Well, he's got as much grey as me.
I know.
He's a lovely little dog, though.
Yeah, he's a nice dog, but yeah. It's crazy.
Border
I'll try to
Terrier.
think. I'll try to think of it.
Jason said it's a Border Terrier.
Oh, Jason says it's the Border Terrier, but yeah, he's absolutely nuts. His dad was telling us today. You know, he's got a caravan at Ormsey, right? And he says, I was walking on edge at cliff. He says, and he says, next minute, I know. He says, he'd seen something straight off at cliff. 16-foot drop.
What, a dog?
Yeah, his dad's dog. Yeah. And his dad was saying, well, I'm going to get him back. It were like 100 and something steps down to the beach from where his dad were. So he says, as you look over at cliff, there were like a ledge at about 8 foot. So we managed to coax
No wonder
him
you've had a tiring day, you know.
Eh?
No wonder you've had a tiring day.
No, that weren't today. I mean, he was telling us when he were at caravan. I don't know how long ago it were.
Oh.
Anyway, so he says he managed to coax it onto this ledge, which were about 8 foot. He says, and then I got on my stomach. He says, and I was going like this. He says, I always carry like treats in my pocket. So he says, I'm there trying to entice him with this thing. He says, and he come close enough, and he says, I just scooped him up with you little shit.
No. Could have ended up bloody having to ring fucking mountain rescue or something.
I'm gonna say. He says, I didn't know whether I'd got to ring Coast Guard or who I'd got to ring, and he says, and probably, but he says, it was like 16 foot down to the beach, and he'd just gone vroom, thought he could fly.
Yeah.
I
Is
mean,
that the same dog?
Yeah.
You know,
Got no, he didn't suffer any ill effects or anything.
No, he wasn't great to start with, but no.
He likes living dangerously.
Mm.
But yeah, I couldn't believe it. And he says,
I'm just clumsy, that's all.
He says basically, I see him flying off at edge of cliff. He says, and I look down, he says, and it's about a 16-foot drop. Oh, and it's wonder it didn't kill him. He says, well, I think under normal circumstances, if it hadn't have been a beach below, it might have done.
Oh, God.
I know the feeling, Johnny.
I'm knackered, I'll be honest.
But
Like
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Now.
The 2 nights that we've been here, I've slept like a log. I said to Chris, can I bottle up whatever's here and take it home with us?
Fresh air, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what Chris said. He says it's probably because we are in fresh air. We've been out.
That's why your appetite, you eat more, you feel better. Just you're breathing in proper oxygen.
Same as Chris says, it's like unfiltered. You know what I mean? There's no, we're being close to town centre.
Fucking hell. Stand outside my front garden on the morning and an evening in rush hour. You could get lead in your pencil.
Yeah. But yeah, it's same as Chris says. It's in an ideal location because, it's very, very quiet. No screaming kids. No.
Yeah, that's what I want.
No fireworks.
Nothing. No sirens.
No.
I know I mentioned it last night, but there she is.
I'm surprised you haven't framed it, Johnny.
I deserve it.
Yeah,
On it says 3 advisories, tyres worn left and right. I know that. They're getting done Friday. And then heavily undersealed. He literally says it there, look. Not under advisory, look. Heavily undersealed.
Hey, yeah, honestly, Gordo is absolutely cray-cray.
Yep, there you go, Gordo.
He's just excited, that's all.
I know all the
It's like,
missions and everything were good and all.
But at least you know you ain't got to worry about it for another year.
I'm going to get on with bodywork, and I'm ordering a service kit next week. I've got the oil. Just need all the filters. Now I've got ramps that I can get it up on now, so that's even better.
That's it.
Yeah.
I tell you, Gordo, it's absolutely crazy, his dad's dog. It's loopy.
Yeah, they've been potted. Does it go like that in circles when it's excited?
And this is the thing, you know, when we go to his dad's, it's jumping from one knee to another, you know, like, ooh, 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 you know what I mean?
You won't get that much attention. My mum's got a little, it's a Labrador, not Labradoodle. It's a cross between a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and a poodle.
Cockapoo. I don't know.
That's it, yeah. Cockapoo, yeah.
Cockapoo,
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, that's potty for me. The minute I get in house, my mum has to hold the dog till I sit down. Then when I sit down, she just jumps all over.
Tell you, when we go visiting his dad, we could be sort of one there, and he's running around like a loopy-loo, not knowing who's need to jump on. You know what I mean?
Called Tilly, but I call her Tilsy.
Absolutely crazy. But yeah,
we're gonna try another pool out next week.
Oh,
we're on tour. Well, we're going to Pudsey Swimming Baths next week, and that's the one I used to go to as a kid.
Ah,
I was on the episode of Emmerdale Farm.
Mm-hmm.
Jack took his kids swimming at Pudsey Pool, and I was in the pool. Yeah, teenager. I was a teenager. There you go. That's my claim to fame. That's it.
I was going to say that's going back some years, Johnny.
Yeah. Oh, the one stop blind blessed going flat on his face coming out of Queen's Hotel.
All right. Hiya, Raphael. How are you?
He slipped downstairs just as I'm walking past and just grabbed him. Oh, thank you. You know his voice like that. He really deep.
He's a big fella and all, isn't he?
Oh, anybody a lesser man catching him would have been fucking underneath him.
Hey, this is no word of a lie, Johnny. When we go out for a fag outside, there's like a little, you know, like your porch thing on front. Anyway, from the porch, there's like a step up, right? Guess who nearly went arse of a tit? And it hit me. You, when you nearly fell, when you, yeah.
You had some Fosters.
Between Matt and the,
Yeah, but in his defence, just as you step through the door, there's one of them like doormats.
You're not used to it either, though. It's not your place, is it? So you're going to trip.
But yeah, you know, and Chris says, well, he says, I thought your mum had a big face, want to trip over that. And I went, cheers, dear.
Well, you're there till Friday.
Well, yeah, tomorrow's his last full day.
Yeah.
We've got to be out here by 10 o'clock on Friday morning, so we'll not be late back getting home. Well, bloody thereabouts.
Bloody pool water makes your skin really dry.
I know.
I didn't want to go. I kept saying to her, please, on my own from school. She went, but it's our routine, Dad. I went, oh,
you can do it, man.
I'm tired.
Go on,
But I've noticed as well, this like sea air, it's dried my skin out, somewhat chronic.
Salt. Salt in there, isn't it?
I tell you what else they've like
If
got
you're ever
this,
going to buy a car up like that, just check where it's located. Anywhere near the sea, it'll just be eaten.
there's like a there's a
Oh, the
book
old guy rang me up.
thing. Did he?
The Jag guy, because he's had a letter from DVLA wanted to check whether I had bought the vehicle.
Oh,
So he'd had my number from when I called him the other night. I picked it up.
yeah.
So he gave me a call back. He went, I think I forgot to do it. I said, yeah, you did. I said, because after about 7 weeks, I wondered where he was. We've got the letter with my details on now, and he's sending it back today to confirm that it is me. And then
Anyway,
I told him what bloody work I've had to have done on it. He went, oh, I didn't think there was wrong with it. I said, well, to look at the boot, you wouldn't have done. I said, but when I took the boot liners out to do suspension, I found holes you could put your fist through.
But yeah, there's like a welcome book, and it tells you like how to use microwave, how to, light boiler if it goes out, or blah blah. Yeah. Anyway, so in this thing, it says, "Oh, please be aware that the water is hard water around here because of the high calcium in the rock formations and everything." So yeah.
Otherwise it tastes like shit.
I says, well, it's not going to harm anybody, a bit of extra calcium. So,
well, if your piss is white in the morning,
hey,
your piss is white in the morning, it's all that calcium. Well, if it looks like you're pissing chalk. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this sort of, yeah. It could cause a lot of problems, like you're washing and you know what I mean. But Chris taking all
Oh, bloody hell, dog! Bloody hell!
Who would have what? I'll take it as their scene.
It's on about Biscuit is farted.
Oh, God, not again.
But yeah, they are watching football. It's Sheffield United and Middlesbrough at Middlesbrough.
Did you see the score last night?
I know, you put it in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you? It's been a long day.
They both sat there like this, Johnny. You know where I were the other night?
Looks like you got a Muslim living room.
I'm going to say that'll clear the air.
Oh, that's right next to me.
Don't quote me on it, but I think my brother... What? Designer mixed dog. Never even heard of that. Cavachon?
Cavachu. Yeah, it's a Cavalier and a Chihuahua, isn't it? All them chow fucking things over there. No one's at grunt like they've been hit with a spade.
What?
They got a flat face like they've been hit by a spade. Honestly, there's a woman picks her kids up from school and you can hear it proper battled breathing. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ. It's got a really scrunchy, crinkly face. What the fuck's a bitchin'?
Oh, yeah, because it looks...
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
You know why they cross them a lot now? So they don't molt. People like little dogs that don't molt. But then they realise they've got to cut their hair, and that's the next one.
Jason says he's tried to say he's mongrel, he's posh.
I know, I've said that to my mum. I said, it doesn't matter what fucking word you put, or whether you put two breeds of dogs' names together, it's a crosser. But now they class them as fancy designer dogs because they've got two fucking
They are cute. They are cute. I'll give them. That's one with a little pink bowl up.
Yeah, Heinz 57. Yeah. You never got away with that years ago, Jason. If you tried to sell a dog, they say, well, is it pedigree? You say, well, no, it's crossbreed. Oh,
it says they're known for their friendly and sociable nature. They're typically good, gentle, and get along well with people of all ages, including children. They're often described as loving and affectionate dogs that enjoy being the centre of attention.
Yes, exactly. So when you go out, it's going to eat your sofa.
What digger is friendly?
My mum had a little dog. It was my Auntie Susan. She's like, my mum got it. I'm a snob.
It says, what are the downsides of a cavachon? These can include common small breed problems like patella luxation, cataracts and atopic dermatitis, as well as more serious health concerns such as Cushing's disease, heart murmurs, and mitral valve disease. Hi, Gary. How are you?
Gary!
Johnny,
It says, do they bark a lot? These canines really bark.
That's what I mean, Jason. And then they try to sell them as expensive dogs, but they're not the crossbreed dogs. Yo, Gary, good to see you. I've got my chat about that big because without my glasses on, looking blind as a bat. I've still haven't got new glasses. But Keena's birthday's around the corner now, so we're going to have to pay for something else.
I know what you're saying, Johnny.
I've just sorted the car in time to spend money on something else.
Mind you, Chris has already had his present.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to do, actually. Everything I've been trying to book is not available.
Richard Asher were going in a Wednesday outfit.
Got me yesterday.
I'm going to say, I know Tracy was saying that, hi, Tommy.
She got a Marnie outfit from Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah, that Rick.
And she's got the cloak and the wand now. It came today. But I've ordered her the proper tie. You know, got that red and gold.
Yeah.
So she'll have the white shirt, the thing, and the big cloak. And she'll look good.
I can remember now. See, I'm going to be been to bed since then. So I can remember Tracy. Didn't they do well last night?
Oh yeah.
Tracy. Who?
I fell asleep before the end of it.
Have you had any yet?
No.
She's got a shirt downstairs.
She hasn't offered me any yet.
I've done enough today.
I'm saying you haven't offered me. She said I've had any bacon yet.
No, what did you
Expecto Patronum. Well, I've got a big one, don't I?
You know that big. Just a minute.
Shut up.
You know that big one
Shut
we made last night.
Shut up, Picus.
The big round tin. I
Yeah.
did a smaller tin. We've got two.
Oh, you said you were going to make some more.
Yeah, I did. I made it last night.
Yeah. 20 odd quid there.
What's the coat? Hang on.
Strip all.
I'll take it for that phone.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Hogwarts cloak.
Hi, Barefoot. How are you?
You hang it on something, love.
Yeah. On holiday at the moment. Different location.
Yeah.
Come on, you do it, love.
No, you do it.
She's got a bit of backache and she's taking it out on me. Well, I've been an official pain in the ass for about 13 years.
I've done a lot of walking these past couple of days, so maybe that's.
I just wanted you to hang it up so I can.
I will when you put it on the coat hanger.
There, look.
Oh dear. Gordo says, oh, look, it's Johnny, aka Harry Potterhead and the Stoned Philosopher.
No, tonight it's a knackered philosopher.
Oh, how are we
Hi,
doing?
Richard.
Hello.
Yeah, got that up your nose, Richard.
Hello,
Is it
Tommy.
Rob?
Hello, Gary.
It's
hello,
a one,
Andrew.
yeah.
Hello, Jason. Hello, Barefoot.
It's ribbed for pleasure.
Hello, Gordo.
Right, you were waving it. I thought it were.
What is it, a back scratcher?
No,
Oh, it could
it's Harry Potter wand.
All right.
I suppose
She's
you can.
dressing up as a Marnie. I was
It's
just ordered
putting it
that.
through its paces,
Right.
look.
Hey, it works. What, good suggestion there, Richard.
And she's got the spell book downstairs, hasn't she?
Yeah, yes. I'll show you that, I think.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Show me what?
That spell book thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got it in its file, Richard.
Excellent.
I just said it's a wonder he hadn't framed it.
I should underline that bit. Heavily undersealed. You fucking damn right should have me undersealed.
I hope Jason is calling
I
Richard.
did say to him, why is that an advisory though? He says it's because we can't fully inspect the vehicle because you've covered it, basically.
Hi, beautiful. How are you doing? Gorgeous.
Jason says, Gary, who you calling beautiful? And I says, it's Richard.
Oh, don't get involved in this love triangle. We
We've
don't
got a
want
bit
to
of a
love
romance
hexagon.
going on.
I've given up with women now. I'm going after men now instead.
He's on other bus.
I'm gone on other bus.
Yeah.
Richard's on the bus.
He says, oh, I've missed a bromance. Yeah, very much so.
No.
You know, that's quite an announcement for a Wednesday, Richard.
It's weekend, you see.
Yeah, you could have kept that one for weekend.
It's weekend for
It's
me.
a good job. We all know
Oh,
Gary,
yeah.
and we all know
Yeah.
Richard, and we know, yeah.
Yeah, Richard's already on his weekend there.
Weekend starts now.
Oh, well, I
know.
just picked up early, so chaos starts now. I've updated my screen picture.
Gordo says he likes to smoke sausage.
I've updated my picture.
Oh,
She had her hair slicked back.
Oh, Richard lifts shifts now.
mean shirts.
Lift shirts. All right, got you.
Oh,
But
I went
it's a
swimming,
good job,
Richard,
it's a
and
good
it
job
didn't
we
hurt me
can
up.
all have a laugh and know what's what, because you never know, there might be somebody watching thinking that we're being serious.
Well, my skin's drying up fucking Sahara Desert.
Gary's dreams have finally come true.
Listen, that's how dry my skin is.
Camel for a walk.
Yeah, you want to see my feet, Johnny?
Wax on, wax off.
Well, not literally, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm shopping around for a.
Well, every time you sit on bed and I've got my bare feet up, you say, "Oh, look at them."
Yeah, I wasn't joking.
Yeah, I
Well,
could do with
who's
Johnny.
first?
I could do with Johnny's epilator thing.
I don't even know what that bloody is. Another
You know what I'm
gadget that I buy
talking
and
about,
it
don't you?
disappears.
Where you take that rough skin off your feet.
Yeah. I need
Oh,
orbital sander, me.
Oh, I was going to say either that or a jackhammer.
Well, no, I'll be better with that orbital sander I use for car bodywork.
Hey, I'm Jad. How are you doing? How's my favourite YouTube nephew doing?
I'm going to do a weather check this weekend, so I might do that. Carry on with that bodywork.
Just
Weather
don't
check.
ask him at the dinner table if you can push your
Really hard to
stool
do
in.
it if it's cold,
You
though.
might get
It's
some
thick,
funny
it's
looks.
thick. I'm not bothered about the left-hand side, Richard, at the back at the moment, because that's not too bad, but that one on the wing, out on the front wing, that could do with, because it's actually cracked the paint, the rust. We can need to catch that one before it gets anywhere. If somebody goes, oh, that's not quite the same gold, is it? I'll go, fuck off.
Who's going to look that
There's always
closely,
somebody.
Johnny?
There's always somebody.
Yeah.
You
Nobody's
try
gonna-
matching gold. You try matching metallic gold.
Nobody's going to look that close that you can tell difference.
Go, well, if you look a bit closer, and I'll fucking smack their head off wing. They'll go, that's solid enough.
Who is feeding the armadillo? Yeah, we've got a cat sitter coming in, Gary.
That's the point. You get back, foxes will be holding a protest.
No, we've left instructions. Yeah. Her name's Indigo,
Not Violet.
and her boyfriend's name's
Not Violet.
Franklin.
Oh, a good
Oh,
job.
my boyfriend's name's what?
Franklin.
Oh, it's a Viking.
No.
Not Franklin. Frankie.
No, she says his name's Franklin.
She's called
Did you say
Indigo.
crackling?
And her name
You
is
say
Indigo.
crackling. I like crackling.
Ah,
But yeah, she's been doing you know, because we've got a camera indoor as well. But she, you know,
Oh, I'm
yeah.
doing bodywork. I've got all the proper kit and the proper colour match. And I'm only joking. It's close enough. You can't really tell that one.
Well, I couldn't tell any different, Johnny, but
I mean,
the pictures that
show
you've
you a
sent
bit
me, I couldn't tell any difference.
I'll show you a bit I've already done. But I had a few, like I say, something else come up, like the fucking hole. There was a hole in my bucket. Dear
No,
lady.
we can keep an eye on them, Gary, because we've got an indoor camera as well. But we don't show us arse on it like somebody else.
yeah.
But yeah,
That was just a practice for my OnlyFans page.
yeah.
I've changed the name of mine to Only Cramp.
But yeah, I mean, Chris has been sort of keeping tabs because it sends him a notification when it senses movement.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad a match.
Come on.
I mean, I couldn't tell, Johnny.
Right where Kirby's right down that were all just rusted out.
But yeah, so she's had instructions that when Cat leaves any meat, to put it in that black bowl for Reggie, Ronnie, and Rhonda. And then she's been topping nuts up because Chris has been watching. Yeah. So yeah,
you were sat on the town hall doorstep next, going feed the birds, tuppence a bag.
so the wildlife has been well fed. Eh? But
You go, no, there's me ramps. They're nice and 4 foot long.
Oh,
Fully adjustable. They're fully adjustable. You can just change the blocks on the back.
yeah,
And I've done it so you can slide the jack underneath and put them up that way as well. I've made a little block. So
Gary says obviously false names, and they'll probably have moved in by the time you get back.
What are you doing with your pen?
My house is
yeah,
on.
my ramps are that big. I put wheels on them. Size of them.
My
The
house
only way
is
you can
haunted.
get underneath because it's just
Yeah,
so low.
my
down.
house is haunted by a chicken, a poltergeist, a foul spirit. I plan to
Oh,
call
dear.
an exorcist to help it cross to the other side.
Oh!
Other side of what? The road?
Wait.
Did he drop one again?
Yeah, I'm literally right on top of it.
What are you feeding that dog at the moment? While it's,
Oh dear. It
well, that's
keeps
it. That's it with door shut. That's it with door shut.
It's going to look
You
that
can't-
close, Johnny.
That's it closed up.
I'm sure you're going to tell us, Gordo.
Lost this that time. I lost this, mate. Ian. Losing.
Why did the duck
Why
cross
did the
road?
duck cross the road?
You stuck to chicken.
Oh, shit.
He was stuck to the orange. Oh, there's a picture of it when I took all the tape and everything off.
Go on then. Can you play pass the ball, you shit bastard?
Yeah. Oh, I've never sworn at Leeds like that, Chris.
He's very passionate about his football, Johnny. You should know
Yeah.
that.
That's the shot.
It was the chicken's day off.
Oh, chicken's
That's
day.
right.
Fox Day. Is that it? We're waiting for that.
We've had a visit from Chris's dad today because he's got a static caravan in Hornsey, which is how far away did he say? About 40 minutes.
Don't let him walk your dog here. Fucking throw off a cliff.
I have. Yeah.
Either that or he don't like the fucking players. Either that's
Yeah. I told you his dog's crazy. Did I say I, Vanessa? I'll say it again.
Been late now with 4 minutes left, you dickhead.
Well, they're making a substitution.
4 minutes left and brings on a fucking sub.
He's taking it well.
At this point, I can normally get something the storms off.
He's got limited storming room, hasn't he, at the moment?
Yeah. Whew. I think it's wafting over here a bit now.
Fucking foul him, you twat.
Wow. These Sheffield teams.
To foul. Whew. Ew,
No.
missed it.
Oh,
No, that over here.
those
Hey?
Leeds fans.
Well, that over here.
Richard says I can smell that over here.
Let's turn fan on.
I think that's no. We'll probably get home and owner at Cottage say, well, there were some foul smells knocking about. Say, well, blank dog. He kept farting.
Well, I won't say that.
No, we don't. Yeah. But
You say, well, you know what happens when you eat too many biscuits? You fat.
Hello, Vanessa.
oh dear.
Yeah, long day today.
Same
Tell me
here.
about it.
Oh,
I
Callum,
think it's early for quarter.
just pass me them.
Late.
Oh no. He got me 3 fridge magnets today.
Oh, well.
Off
Tracy always grabs a fig magnet when she's away.
Well, Chris got me 3.
Why would a 3 for
You
a
know
pound?
where we went for his dinner yesterday? That up near Lighthouse. They've got like a basket on bar, and it was full of Flamborough fridge magnets. And Chris hadn't seen it, so anyway, when we got back in car, says, "Oh, they've got a basket on bar with some fridge magnets in." This was always says that when we go up tomorrow, he says, "I'll grab one," and he says, "I might even get more than one." So we got 3. I put them in my handbag anyway. Excuse me. But he's going to Bempton Cliffs tomorrow, which is at RSPB. What's the jig? So they've got a visitors centre and a cafe. And me and Callum's going to sit in cafe and wait for Chris while he goes and does what he got to do, because it's like steep.
Yeah, so the old guy contacted me, Richard, who had the Jag.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, I've received a letter from DVLA." He says, I will admit I lost all your name and address. That day I fucking forgot the car. So that's why I didn't hear out when I didn't get up through. He's had a letter, and I've confirmed it with him with my details, and he's sent it off today.
We leave Friday morning. We've got to be out of here for 10 o'clock. So like tomorrow's last full day. Yeah.
Well, that's the day you can all go paragliding.
I ain't going nowhere near no cliff edges, Johnny.
Well, you're not far off now.
Well, I know, but yeah. And did I tell you that lighthouse does light up at night? We can sit outside here and see it
Not a
going
lot
round.
of point putting light under it there.
Well, they would have done. They would have done this morning because it was that bloody foggy.
There's a lot.
Ooh, the fog at the lighthouse.
Oh yes, you ought to see. Hey, up, that's nowhere to fly, Richard. Right? It was that foggy this morning, and some idiots are playing golf.
Was it the fog though? Or was it the fog?
It soon went and come back again.
When
And
did
then
it come
we've had
back?
sun this afternoon, but it's been ever so windy. And
Oh,
very
it was.
cold.
The fog then. There weren't anybody in it. Were they carrying sickles and stuff? You remember that film? They were in a lighthouse, the radio station were in a lighthouse. Do you remember that? The fog, the film.
Coming on up in from under doors. Where's that woman in a church or something?
Yeah.
And it was right coming slowly.
Oh, it was a bloody nuisance with that fog, I'll tell you. That was one fog you wanted to steer clear of.
It was just like that this morning.
Because
They weren't fucking vaping, were they?
There were people in it with sickles, and every time you walked into the fog, that really got a sickle in your head. Ooh. Yeah.
You see how foggy it is?
Oh, wow.
I'll just put my son on
I mean, that roll in from sea.
Not allowed. You're right there, Gary. You weren't allowed in that fog. I think it was called Radio Antonio Bay. It was called. The fog.
Sorry. Needed that.
I can't put my son on for. But yeah, that's the picture Chris took this morning. And that's how foggy it were.
Yes.
Couldn't see lighthouse from here.
Where's this cliff one? Oh, it's yeah.
It looks like two dogs on the side of each other from here.
That one there on your right, it looks like a bum.
Yeah.
Like bum cheeks.
Yeah.
What say? I can see what you're looking
Where's he
at.
going tomorrow? Bell End Cliffs, what's it called?
A what?
Bell End Cliffs or something. Bell what?
Bempton.
Bell End.
Bell End. That's sort of comparing it, look.
Hey, it looks like a bell end, look. Tilt it sideways, Jeanette.
Hey, oh, guess what else he photographed today as well?
Okay. That's why I asked.
It's Bempton
Yeah.
Cliffs. It's an RSPB centre, a bird watching place.
I know
Well,
it
There's
is.
loads over that cliff.
Where all the ornithologists go.
This is him next door, because he's got a bird feeder. So we were.
There's interesting buildings there because it's an ex-RAF place next door to it with strange buildings on it.
Do you think big one? What's that little one?
I was
yeah.
sure that. Hey, Jeanette, is this the little one? That's the little one.
All right. Yeah.
Very nice.
Have you not had a piece yet, Tracy?
Really, did we get? I'm not a fucking baker.
I think it's about 1.5 miles down road, that Bempton Cliffs.
Yeah, it's got an RAF base, an ex-RAF base, and it's got lots of funny buildings in it.
Ooh.
I'm just
Must be a
looking
fucking
now.
knife that big.
Just a little.
Former RAF Brampton, and it's next door.
My hands are
It won't loosen.
I'm just going to leave it out for a
There's
minute.
still buildings there.
I'll get the laptop now. Well, you've done it. It should come up now.
Oh, just up road, there's a nudist beach.
Nice.
What?
A nudist beach just up road.
I don't think I'll be going on that.
Careful.
Not in
Why
this
do you think
weather
a fucking
anyway.
big- This size a fucking
Oh,
knife.
it's called Cocker Hangout Cove.
Well, we
Nudist
could call
beach.
this fucking chop your finger off bay. See the size of fucking knife you just brought up. You're a crocodile Dundee where he says, that's not a knife, mate. This is a fucking knife.
Just up road from that, it's Cocker Hangout Bay.
You might as well have brought the meat cleaver up. What? What do you want me to do?
Shit.
The bit that moves.
They're called staple nuke. I don't know what
Things
they're
out, and then it'll move.
You can't. At Bempton, you can't take drone, Tommy. He has took the drone up.
Can't see a drone to a fucking nature reserve.
Oh, I thought you were on about at Bempton Cliffs. You can't.
Tommy, that size of them, they're fucking massive.
What are you looking at, Richard?
The cliffs are absolutely ginormous.
They get a lot on this.
They're in a little cove, all those seals. You can't get down to it. It's pretty cool. People have tried climbing down to it.
Hey, look at the size of the pigs. Look at them. There's no chance of getting down them buckets. On fire.
Chris is going on his own, so if you don't come back, I'll know what's happened.
Yeah, that's been photographed off a boat.
Yes.
Start marine after
Because if you see me floating out to sea and going by.
Good for drone right there, yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, that picture we took off a boat. There's a boat that does a trip called the Yorkshire Belle.
Yeah, they do.
I've been on that, Richard. I've had a beer on
that Bempton Cliffs,
The
I've got
Yorkshire
to
Belle.
tell you. They
Takes
do
you right to the end, it does.
On it and take you around.
Call it the Bell End.
Need a drink. No.
Yeah, they'll be right at home because there's gannets there.
A big glass full of ice, love. Well, don't ask me then. Just what I want to drink.
Yeah.
I say drink of ice.
And some. Yeah, there's a nudist beach just round the corner. Cockerang Cove.
You never know when Richard's being serious.
I'm just putting a groove in the sand.
I'll tell you something, that boat looks bloody busy. You go on a trip on. Jesus Christ.
That Yorkshire Belle, I've been on that a couple of times. Got a bar on it.
Flipping heck. You want to see how many people are on it? Hang on, I'll just swap my camera again. Oh,
That was sent out to Normandy, I think. Yeah.
There's the cliff. So look how many people are on board. Jesus Christ. Right, you don't think.
Oh God, that tastes bloody horrible.
The Yorkshire Belle.
I'm not drinking that. You know, it's disgusting.
But only tea you can get on it is Lancashire tea. Woohoo!
That's that coconut and chocolate stout. That tastes disgusting.
Lancashire tea. It's a good choice in Yorkshire. It's Lancashire tea. They all go for it.
I'll show you what I sent. What I sent Richard. Right. This is a thing I seen on Facebook. Lancashire tea, Yorkshire tea. And it says, how dare Morrison's, a Yorkshire company, put Lancashire tea above Yorkshire tea?
What price differences? I think the same price.
Eh? No, that's on Facebook. Yorkshire, he says, how dare Morrison's, a Yorkshire company, put Lancashire tea above Yorkshire tea?
Yorkshire tea tastes like it's like red. What's happening?
Not being funny, but anybody who's fucking bothered about that needs to get a fucking lie.
But yeah, I just thought it were amusing because obviously Richard's from Lancashire.
Yeah, but that person who's moaned about it will have been genuinely fucking moaned about it.
I don't even drink tea. I can't stand tea.
No.
I like the tea.
I like it.
Hey, I'll tell you something, because we have a running joke with his dad, because his dad come today, and he likes that espresso. You know, that shitty black stuff.
Half a bloody cup.
I know. So he says to Chris, Chris says to him, he says, do you want a cup of coffee, Dad? He says, you got any espresso? He says, you must be joking. He says, I don't drink that shit.
You just give him half a cup.
They drink it in them little cups, don't they? Like little tiny things. Anyway, so he says, can you remember last time you come over to mine? He says, and I gave you one of them. And Chris says, took one. He says, what's this shit? He said,
Whitenest has not been in chat saying, rest in peace, Jeff Capes.
oh, yeah, he's died today. Jeff
Oh,
Capes.
bloody hell. I met him as well.
But yeah,
He lived in Pudsey.
and he won the world's strongest man at one point.
Twice. He's won it twice.
Has it won it twice? I know he'd won world's strongest man.
And he had the record for the longest shot put.
Yeah, I know. That was my speciality. That was.
He got them. He won a gold medal at the Commonwealth and European Indoor Games with his shot put. 3 times Olympian with shot put.
But
6 times champion at the Highland Games. World's strongest man twice.
Legend.
yeah. So yeah, I seen that today.
6'5" tall, weighing 170 kilograms. Fucking hell.
I know we were a big man, but he were a gentle giant, though, weren't he?
Yeah, he was.
Was he a copper? I
He
don't
lived
know.
in Pudsey. I'm sure as he got older, he moved to Pudsey. He had a nice house out there.
He used to be a policeman.
Yeah, Tommy's just put he were a copper, wasn't he?
Yeah, he were in Cambridge. And he was also the president of the Budgerigar Society. There you go.
Bloody hell.
you can't envisage
I'm
him.
surprised he didn't accidentally just squeeze one and make
I'm
it
going
pop.
to say you can't envisage him. You know, he was built like a brick shit ass. He were a big fella, strong fella, you know, breeding budgerigars.
Yeah, but he was the president. He weren't just a breeder, he was the president. He knew his budgies.
Yeah, he put a tweet out about it.
Tweet. Oh dear. Are you in there, baby? Oh.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm knackered, you know. She needs me to move now, you know. Right? 1 minute.
Apparently, just out road, Richard, there's some glamping places.
Oh, hellfire. Don't talk to me about glamping. I've done my first share of glamping, thank you very much.
You know what, like sat nav, and it tells you what's on either side of road and road you're going down. And I went, oh, it says something about glamping there. He says, you'll have to mention it to Richard.
Yeah.
So Chris says, exactly what is glamping? I says, the clue's in the name. It's camping, but it's posh camping. And he says, is it one of them pod things that Richard went in? I went, yeah.
No. Just posh sheds.
Posh sheds. Well, yeah, in effect it is, you know, if you ain't got a bogger out.
Yeah, they tend to be like them. Just like an oval thing. Look like an air raid shelter. Made of wood. That one I had a patio up front and a barbecue and all that shit. We're a very sociable place, apart from I'm the only person there.
Glamping and vineyard, it says here. That had helped you somewhat, wouldn't it now, Richard?
What?
It says Flamborough Glamping and Vineyard.
All right.
Yeah, you can. You can crush your own grapes.
They all named after birds. Not that kind of bird. Mind you, one might be. So I'm going to reel them off.
Yeah.
But
Especially Swallow Lane.
I'll save the best till last. We've got the Kittiwake, Gannet, Guillemot, Puffin, Fulmore, Razorbill, Herringull, and the last but not least is Shag.
Go on then if you're offering.
But yeah, they're all birds, by the way, Johnny.
Don't worry, I'm ribbed for pleasure.
Each named after a different bird found in Flamborough and nearby Bempton Cliffs. Luxury pods, Richard.
I'll show you the one. I'll show you the very one I stayed in. I've got a bloody photo of the pig here. There it is. That one there I stayed in.
Well, these are more or less exactly the same.
Can you see?
Looks like some out of Hobbit.
Hey, I tell you, they're better than yours, Richard, because these have got bathrooms.
Oh, I didn't have a bathroom.
Featuring a
As
generously
I was the only
sized,
person there, I used to just walk on end up balcony and just do it in nature. And
featuring a generously sized bathroom,
Like your house on a leaf, John.
space, and a living space. It's bigger and better than a lot of hotels in the country. You can sleep up to 4 in this pod with a double sofa bed, perfect for a couple's getaway or a family holiday. Underfloor eating, in case you get nips on. Dining table and 4 chairs. Wall-mounted.
That was the one I stayed in, right next to water.
Wall-mounted flat screen TV and electrical sockets and USB points.
I did have a TV, but I didn't like putting it on because I thought it would attract the bogeyman.
Please note, bedding can be included for an additional cost at the time of booking. And the pods are 6 meters apart.
You got to get married to use one.
In summertime, it was a beautiful place, but when I went in October, November, whenever it were, I was the only single person there. All the rest of the pods were just locked up. The only advantage was...
That's your kitchen, look, with microwave and
everything. There was no kitchen in it. All they had were a kettle, a fridge, 2 beds, kettle and a fridge and a television.
How much for that then, Richard?
Well, it weren't cheap. It weren't that cheap. It was about...
That's your bathroom, look.
£60 a night, I think.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Ensuite facilities.
Don't get
had a massive ensuite bath. It was called a lock just from the front door.
It says, we also provide washing up liquid, hand soap, and 1 roll of toilet paper.
Okay, 1.
Now, if it's a family of 4, how long's 1 roll of water?
Excuse me, I refuse to go. I'm not washing in my wipes.
We don't provide bath towels, hand towels, or tea towels.
Yeah. Thing is, though, isn't it? Everybody takes it home, and then what you end up doing.
They look quite nice, actually.
You get there, you end up buying a few bits and bobs so you can actually function there, and then when you go back with more stuff than you come with.
But yeah, they look quite nice, actually.
Oh, look at this big bottle of Fairy, £2.75. That's £3 in Leeds.
And it's on this road somewhere.
I mean, look what I did when I went to that caravan. I come back with a fucking petrol generator.
Yeah,
no, they're coming home Friday morning. Have you been to Skirlington Market?
No.
Oh, you're missing out.
You see, I says to Chris today, I says, Monday to Friday is not long enough, is it? If
Does
to
that
do
Strawberry
everything that you
Field-
want to do.
There's that Strawberry Fields at Brid as well. I think that does a. Does that do a Thursday one? Thursday boot sale. Strawberry Fields at Bridlington.
I tell you where his dad told us to go. Richard can Google this. It's called the Piebald Inn.
Oh, the Piebald then.
Yeah.
Just as
It's
you're coming into
Powell Rail.
Backway into Brid, isn't it?
It's what?
Just as you're coming into Brid, Strawberry Fields boot sale.
Ah,
Piebald then, I found it. That's at Filey.
I know.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
You've seen the info. 52.
Jeanette.
50 what?
It's open tomorrow.
Oh, is it? I might
Yeah.
have to have a
Strawberry
ride
Fields
out there
car
then.
boot sale. I'll send location to you. Hang on.
Okie dokie then.
Oh, I've got a slide.
52.
Size of that.
Ooh, I know.
Fucking
It looks right,
expensive.
Tracy.
Fucking
That was
expensive.
There. Right,
I know. That's what I said. But his dad highly recommends it. There's 52 different pie variations. One for every.
Yeah, it's open tomorrow. Start opens at 6 a.m.
150
Oh,
a night
yeah, I'm
to
not
stay
going
there.
up to 6. What?
I know that.
150 a night to stay there.
I know.
Tell you what,
They do
tell you
rooms and
what.
whatever.
150 quid a night to stay there at that Piebald Inn.
You know.
Ooh.
Freaking hell. They
See
do
that?
like to earn a crust.
You can take dog for a walk as well. Loads of dog walkers walk around that one.
Yeah,
One-
it's similar postcode to this, so it's not that far away.
No, it isn't. I know
150
where
a
you are.
night. It's every night. If you
About
wanted
20
to go.
minutes.
Whether I wanted
Yeah,
to stay there
about 20
tomorrow night, 150.
It's expensive.
Well, it is.
Yeah, his dad went for,
See, Chris and
Much
Callum
needed.
just shoot off it morning to that one.
and he had
Yeah, really.
what were it? Goat's cheese.
Right.
Fine.
Look good, the pies. There's photos of them here. I'm just looking at them.
They're expensive, but his dad said they're worth every penny.
I'm losing my eyeballs.
Johnny says he's losing his eyeball. That you know, when we were talking about glamping, baby. You know, when we were talking about glamping, they've got ensuite bathrooms and all sorts.
Who did that? I answered you then until you said, baby, fuck shit. You're talking to me.
Oh dear.
We put
But
a
yeah,
kick on end of a text, but it's never been further than that.
We come
Oh,
past that
right.
glamping place, and I went. Chris says, "What's glamping?" But yeah, I said that's what Richard did, but his were a bit more basic.
We're bloody quiet. I was going to tell that for girl when I asked the girl in the office, said, just put me somewhere. I just want peace and quiet for a week. I'm like, what the heck? I'd have had more action if she'd have jetted me off to Mars.
Oh dear. Peace and quiet. You got that all right.
Mr. Aldrin, nice to meet
It
you.
was weird because there were no street lamps or nothing. So at night time, it was pitch black. You could hold your hand out and you couldn't see your hand.
Yeah. Hi,
That's
Joel.
how dark it was. Hello, Joel.
Hey, Joel.
Yeah, it's nice, this cake.
Yeah, it looks
Brownie,
like it,
whatever
Johnny.
it's called. Same thing.
Enjoying it.
You tell.
Well, you see, you've got your brownie, and then you've got your fudge lay, and then you've got your crushed biscuits on top.
It's very nice. Yep. 10 out of 10.
But hey, you know what our Callum said?
Mhm.
He says, "What's Tracy and Tim Meckin tonight, and I went, Cookie Monster brownies. He went, oh, why couldn't you make brownies? I said, because we're on holiday.
I'm fucking holiday.
And then he says, you'll have to make some next week when we get back. I went, will I?
Oh, sorry, we moved on to next week.
But, you know, I nearly says, if you want some that bad, Callum, you can make them yourself.
That's Ben.
I put a tenner of diesel in my car today. Didn't even register it.
Oh, tenner won't make a difference. I put 50 and I only just get to over a quarter with 50 quid's worth.
Hey, ours quite economical, but ours petrol.
With about 30, I can half fill mine.
If I put a wanner in, it just takes me above between halfway and 3/4 if I put 100 in.
Yeah. Well, I get a bit nearly.
I'd love a cottage honeymoon, yeah.
Well, you know, I can always send you a link, Joel. You've just got to find the man first. Can I leave you two gentlemen just while I have a cigarette?
We're in control.
Ooh, don't know about that.
So you're in charge.
Okay.
Equally.
Let's wreck the fucking place, Richard.
Yeah. Come on, we'll vandalise while she's gone.
We'll do that private cock dance we did.
Or even a palace, Joel. A palace. I live in a palace here. Well, it's like a palace, but it's not. It's a snooker room.
Hey, bills like you get, mate, that is a palace. You don't get none?
Oh, yeah.
I know you were umming and ahhing at first, you know, when you were considering moving there, but the fucking price difference.
Oh,
No, you've got your own private apartment there, haven't you? Nothing. You don't get bothered by anybody, do you?
No, don't even get bothered by post. I don't get any. I don't even get post.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Okay. Yeah, Ian, good to see you.
All my post goes to my mum's house, so I
Go
don't
for
even
a
get
see
post.
Ian. It's a holiday live tonight.
Hello, Ian. How are we doing?
Is that Peter Kay? Yeah, we have noticed the resemblance. Jeanette's in the fucking chat. I'm just having a smoke. Yeah, she's not like smoking, daughter. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You've got to relax by freezing at the door. It's respect, though, innit? You don't smoke in somebody else's place. I just hang over your fence going, hey up!
Hey up! Hey up! Yeah, hey up, everybody.
Yeah. They've got Yorkshire Rastafarians over there.
I never go out that way. I don't like being spotted. I always go out the tradesman's entrance.
Unless anybody looks up, you're not going to get sprayed.
I always go out the tradesman's entrance, the back door.
Yeah. He's having his drawbridge installed soon.
Yeah, I've got 2 cameras up now that look down Ginnell. I've got 2 up so I can see what's going on.
Absolutely no reason for anybody to go around there, though, is there? So.
No. If somebody, the only people that come through my white door is the other 2 people in the flats because to get to bins. That's all. Yeah. I've never ever, that woman who lives upstairs, she's never been here since I've been here. I don't know where she is. She's just, I don't know. I've no idea. No idea. She just, disappeared.
I think I see my next door neighbours about 5 or 6 times a week.
Oh, she's not even been in her flat. I can tell because I can tell the way the windows are open. They're exactly the same. She has not been there because I said to her brother-in-law, I said, has she done a bunker? He said, I don't know. He said, she's not been here for over 2 months, but he says she keeps paying rent. So he says, there's nothing I can do about it. As long as she pays the rent, I couldn't give a shit. I said, but she could be dead up there. Have you ever thought of that?
You know how it flies at window, don't you?
I said she could be actually dead.
You could mention it to brother-in-law.
Is that a shovel hung on the wall? No, it's not. It's a guitar. I don't hang shovels on the wall. It's just a guitar.
Yeah, it's Richard, Ian. He's a good friend of mine. Ian's a good guy. It's a Hazy Days guitar, Ian. That's why it's one of them cigar box ones. That's the black one. Is that the one with like the poker logo things on it?
I don't know, to be honest.
He did like a black one, and it had like a game card was into the.
Oh no, it's like a very dark mahogany sort of. Well, not even mahogany, darker than mahogany colour.
I've got a guitar behind me.
I've got three guitars. There's one on this side, one behind my head. Then there it is, and there's one behind my head over there next to my Dyson.
Where's Cat tonight in that bed thing?
She's in top tier, but you can just see her. Mia.
Oh yeah. No, don't. You don't.
She's in top tier.
Yeah, I've got I've got Ailey here again, so they're all in the middle of me, sleeping in the middle of my living room. It's too cold, isn't it? Tracy went, "Oh, why don't we give up our bedroom? Fuck off!" They can sprawl all over the living room, but they're not fucking sleeping in my bed.
It's cool, Gary. I have a battering ram we can use, mate.
Oh, you won't get through his new steel doors he's got made.
No, I haven't put them up yet, but they're going up very soon. They're finished. They're done. They're ready to go.
You just got to cut the other ones off and see what repairs you need to do on them brackets, don't you?
Well, yeah, I'm just going to cut them off. I'm going to do away with them.
All new, yeah.
Cut them off. The new steel doors is going to be on a what is it?
Long plate or something.
Yeah, it's going to be like on a rail thing. You know.
So what's it cost you to build them?
It costs well, I don't know. I have no idea how much it would cost. I obviously hasn't cost me anything. You know. But they're ready to put back up. They'll be put up.
Honest to God, Gary, them tin snips I bought to do that car repair were fucking useless. All they did was bend it up. I could have sat on them and still wouldn't have got that.
Tin snips are all right for exactly that tin. But don't go for it. Anything over a mil thick, you've no chance.
Whoever wants a fucking heavy duty open a tin of beans, I'm sorted.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Anything over 1 mil thick, you're struggling with tin snips. You really are struggling. You know.
Oh, you're not a toad. He's a good lad. He's slightly mature, is Ian. He's older than both of us.
I'm saying, and I'm a toad.
Check his channel out, though. Have you got his channel?
Yeah. I'm sick of being a toad. Yeah. I know the feeling, Ian.
It's a good channel. He's a scrapper, is Ian. He does all right out of it. He works. He does a bloody.
I'm back.
Hello.
Did you miss me?
Richard had met Ian, and Ian thought Richard was Peter Kay for a minute. So how long have we known Ian? A long time, isn't it? He's all right. He's a sarky git, but we love him.
Only when he's drunk and falls off his chair.
Yeah. Oh, he could do a great Superman across his garage floor.
Yeah, he isn't back. He's in kitchen. There, Ian.
Yeah, they're in the holiday cottage. The big cottage in.
Cottages Cove.
Yeah.
Not
Not only
that
the
one.
sea lions that have been going, oh.
Yeah.
Chris says, I'm sure them sea lions were posing for camera. They could see me. I went,
Isn't it amazing that little cove though? When you just look down there, they are.
Yeah.
You can't get anywhere near them, can you?
Chris got them like swimming about in water.
Yeah, the cove's only accessible from the sea. You just see them going in and out.
That's
no,
the beauty where this cottage is, because Lighthouse is just out road and so all cliffs and everything.
We don't know. You have to ask. Ian, what's that?
Yeah, both.
What's going on here?
He says, were it a long wee or a long smoke? And I says, both. I went for a wee and then I went, but you have to go outside, you see.
Oasis are back. Oasis are only back because of skin. That's what it is.
They'll be back to the old ways once the rate to bitter.
Yeah, they're both rocking new hips. One chose the left, one chose the right. There's no surprise there.
Is there a bit of banter between Jason and Joel?
Yeah, looks like it. Budding
romance.
Steamy window. That's the next thing on that car. I've got to sort that bloody heating out. I keep freezing in that car at the moment.
Ought to be
that blower thing like my ass.
Like
it warmed my fingernails.
But the thing is, I'm sat right near a radiator, and radiators is on. So yeah. Ooh. Could be.
Oh, fucking hell. She's a French woman, remember? They're a bit fiery.
So if you're wondering why my cheeks are a bit flushed, it's because I'm sat right.
The dual control valve thing's blocked. Won't work. And the only way to do it is to get underneath it, which I couldn't at the time. But I needed to get it through its MOT first, so that's done now. So. But I've got a few birthdays and stuff. I've got an in-car heater.
As and when job, isn't it, Johnny?
Yeah, it doesn't overheat or anything. Because it's got, if it didn't have dual controls, I don't think it'd have acted up. That's doctor for beta blockers.
Yeah, she says my heart can beat very fast.
Yeah, well, yeah. We'll give Joel beta blockers and Jason fucking. We'll give him some bromide.
Yeah. Bromide.
See
what you get when you get married. Bromide.
Your cheeks are flush because of whatever happened in that break you took. Honest to God.
Stop freezing your nuts off at the front door.
Radiator right behind me, look.
Oh, it's a nice one.
Well, I've just turned my heating down. Now we're getting a bit warm.
Hey, I tell you something.
Yo, Anthony.
Hiya, Anthony.
Johnny.
Right.
It wasn't me, Jason.
Anyway, so Chris has solved the problem why it was cold in the bedroom last night.
Ooh.
Yeah. I forgot to put the quilt on.
No, one of the radiators weren't turned on. God, honestly, it was that cold last night. Your nuts would have fell off.
To warm up.
Jeanette had to check during the night. I told him to cough.
But now we've solved that problem. We only sort of 2 nights left. Anyway.
Yeah. Is it on now? The one bedroom up? Well,
Chris went up and because I says to him, I felt radiators. And I says, well, these radiators on. I says, well, how come it were that cold in?
Oh, whatever, Ian. If your missus is cold, she'll have that heating on.
Ian.
You have the internet at night? Yeah, I do it all.
Well, another thing is.
Hello, crypto.
Hi, crypto. We think it's on like a timer. So it seems like it's on sort of from about tea time.
It's cheaper to keep doing that. It stops any damp.
Well, there's a log burner, right? And Chris was saying, oh, we ought to get some logs for fire. I says, look at it this way.
Hi, Tim.
You've got buy logs, there's firelighters and matches and everything in one of the drawers. I says, you've got to get fire going to start with. I says, so you've also got to get some kindling. You know what I mean? I says, you know, it's a waste of time. Yeah, they're nice to look at and it might warm the place up.
That's how you've cleaned it out.
That's the problem. You'll like that. If you lit that, you'd be sweltering.
Yeah. Why do that? Why light the you know, the wood burner when it's boiling?
I think if you're staying there like a good while, then it's worth it.
Yeah.
Not for a short time. It's not worth the hassle of having to clean it afterwards.
That's exactly what I was trying to get across to Chris. It's not worth the hassle.
One bit of ash on
firelighters, kindling, logs for wood burner. Then you've got to, you know, get it going. You know what I mean?
Anthony,
that's bad. I mean, if it's a good log burner, they don't need cleaning. But some of these cheap ones, they need to be cleaned out afterwards.
So yeah, so we, you know, I says,
tiny bit of ash.
You know, warm enough. We just have radiators. You know, there's one here, there's one right behind that sofa over there, and there's two in our bedroom as well.
Right, Jeanette, I know I've only been on an hour and a half for you, but I'm absolutely knackered.
Okay, then, Johnny. I'm not going to go too much longer with them, but
the little ones will be up will probably be up about 5 or 6 as well.
Okay, then.
So I'll be putting my head between the pillows then.
Take care, Johnny, and I shall see
you, Johnny.
See you on Richard's tomorrow night.
Bye.
Bye.
Tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, Richard will be live tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
If you are making an online dating profile, and what sort of lady that's going fast as chat, I can't read it. Stuff something to write. You just got to be honest. Don't lie. You lie, that you're just pissing into wind.
That's it.
Be honest. That's the main thing.
Just you know, say
it as it is. The biggest problem you have is you arrange to meet them somewhere and you go and pay for a restaurant and they don't turn up. I'm an expert at that.
I can make chips.
That's my specialist subject, is that.
Yeah, if you want any dating advice, Richard's your man.
No, I'm not. I can tell you how not to do it. Every time I arrange anything, they don't turn up.
Is Dad a kajak biscuit?
I'm same, Gary. I like chunky chips.
We have them.
I think we're meant for each other, Gary.
Yeah, we like the crinkle ones.
I like them. They do in Sainsbury's. They're called triple cooked chunky something or other. Hello, Tim. How we doing? It's probably best wear that. Look for nobody and hope that somebody just trots along.
I keep telling you. You know, it'll happen when you're least expecting it.
The problem is you want that fine balance. You don't want to. I don't know. It's yeah. Probably good song. What's it go like that song?
All by myself.
Is that it? With that Celine Dion, I never knew that. I know the record.
Yeah. I think it was Celine Dion, weren't it?
I don't know. I never knew. Yeah.
But
Striking that balance, you see, because I mean, when you've lived on your own for quite a while, I don't think it's been very difficult to have somebody just move into your space. You know what I mean?
Same as you said, Richard, it's a bit of a dilemma because you like your independence, but you want company.
Yeah, it's a balance, isn't it? Because when you've been used to living on your own and you do everything your way, and it's, you know, you get into a routine and all that shit, and everything just chugs along nicely, and then all of a sudden you find somebody. Yeah, I think it's more a case of you want to have a girlfriend, but they have their own house, and you go out together and do things together and spend nights together, but you've always got your own places. I think that's the ideal scenario.
It's like, yeah, you can date somebody and they stop at yours, you stop at theirs, you know, and vice versa. But then you've still got your own independence.
Correct. I think that's the good balance.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I can make an omelette and all. I love omelette.
He's got his new egg thing for that.
Yeah, I poached 2 eggs in that the other day.
Poached. Oh.
Yeah, they come out really good. They did.
Yeah.
Come out perfect. They did. They were brilliant.
Hiya, Bill. How are you?
Hello, Bill. How are we doing? That's what I need to do. Go and have a trim. You know what I mean? Ready to go?
I'm coming.
Ready to go. What we work for. You got this far. Why don't you subscribe?
I'm trying.
Ready to go.
It says everybody can see and hear me. Well, want to bet? Oh, there
We
it is.
can hear you, but we can't see you.
Can hear you. We know you're
I do
ready to
exist.
go.
There we are.
Every time I see that yellow badge, all I think of is ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah. No, let's get started.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's get started.
You made it this far.
Oh,
so
yeah, you're right. The very beginning says we're ready to go. Okay.
That's it. Yeah, that's the one right at the start. Ready to go. And
I'm going to say, are you seen anywhere yet, Bill?
Say again?
Have you seen anywhere nice yet?
House.
Oh, I looked at one house today. Ready for this? 4,582 square feet.
That's a big house.
It was. I looked at it. It's like, good Lord. No, my job would be cleaning house from now on for the rest of my life.
You just got to end it cleaning, and you start back from beginning again.
Well, I set it for budget, and this is an older house, so it's going a little bit cheaper, and so it snuck down into the budget. Oh, the property was magnificent, just magnificent. But I don't want an old house.
It's the grounds have got potential then.
Oh no, they're already perfect. The problem is this house existed during the Civil War. It's 190 years old.
That's a big house.
For you guys, 190 is nothing, right?
How much? What? 190 what? 190.
That's how old the house was. It was 190 years old.
Oh, that's noticed that for this country.
That's what I say. For you, that's just nothing. That's just a few minutes.
That's noticed here.
I'll tell you something, Bill. There's some nice properties around here. In fact, it's right across the road, and it's got like That's got like a balcony on front, but it's like glass.
Yeah, Bill.
But yeah, the problem is, if I moved there, I'd have to learn how to speak English.
But yeah, we're on holiday if you haven't guessed, Bill. So, but yeah, and right down near the lighthouse, there's like a little, I don't know what you call it, a road anyway. Oh, and some are, well, they're predominantly all bungalows.
That's because they run out of bricks, so they said, well, bungalow roof on it.
Okay, then, Jason, nice seeing you.
See you later, Jason.
But yeah, they've got some lovely, lovely places down here, but they're a lot of money. They're big, big bucks. Mega. I mean, if we want lottery, yeah, we'd buy something down here in a heartbeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just want something I can stay in forever.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, I mean, same as we said other week. When you see it, you'll know. If you know what I mean.
And that's kind of how I feel. I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to go back and have another look.
Well, that's it. You know, this what we say is you've got to kiss a lot of toads to find a prince.
Tell me about it.
And it's only 400-mile swim to Germany, you know.
There you go. That's that's a yeah, that's a little bit.
You can swim to Germany from there? I thought Germany was mostly landlocked.
I don't know, but from where we stay in, if you can just go down 5 minutes down the road, there's a big lighthouse, and it's called Flamborough Lighthouse, and cliffs is absolutely magnificent, and that's how I know us. It's only wherever to Germany.
Well, it's like I'm not moving to Spain because I don't speak Spanish. I can't move to England because I don't speak English.
Do you speak German? Nein.
Chris, do you speak German? I says to Chris when he says, it's only so far to Germany. I says, I can swim in there.
Yeah, it's not very far because when we flew from Manchester to Dusseldorf, and it doesn't seem like that plane did anything but go up and down.
Yeah,
it was like the flight path looked like this.
That's what they generally do. Yeah, it won't be that far to Dusseldorf.
So I says, I says to Chris, I says, only way I'm going over that sea, I says, is on a cruise ship. I ain't going in no rubber dinghy or no canoe or anything. Yeah, I'm sailing in luxury.
I wish I was sailing away.
I'm looking for that house now. That thing was just so great, but it was just so flippin' old.
Older houses have got more character, Bill.
Oh, it had 2 or 3 houses worth of character. It was definitely magnificent.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, okay, let's see. It was down here somewhere.
Liquid advert, isn't it, Gary? Says hands that wash dishes.
That's it. For hands that wash dishes that are soft to the touch. Mild green, very liquid. That was the advert.
I've seen that advert on Facebook and all.
Well,
I was looking for that house. I think I found the house.
Yeah.
I'd have to kick Charlotte out, and that's a shame.
That's not the one I've.
Yeah, the big thing I'm looking for right now is a 3-car garage.
A 3-car garage.
Yeah. That way I can use one for studio.
I've got one at the back of here that I'm trying to get my hands on.
That's the one I seen on Facebook. Anybody remember them?
I don't think that came.
Oh,
here.
mash. For mash get smashed. And they all used to laugh at our potatoes and aliens. Used to laugh at our potatoes. I used to love that packet mash, that smash. Oh, God, yeah.
I've just come across, and this is what Richard's on about, when they all sat round the table.
And they laughed at our potatoes.
Yeah. Weren't they?
There he is, he's got a potato in his hand. And they all start cracking up. All laughing.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
In with Copperhead, he says, and the earthlings, they dig these things up out the floor, they call them potatoes. And I'll go, ha, 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 ha. They're all laughing.
Oh, dear. Me and Richard's showing his age now.
What's happening in chat? No, I'm small, Joel. What are you talking about, Gary?
Oh. I'll go till about 1:45 and then I'll call it a night. Because we are on holiday and I'm knackered.
What's the holiday?
Hey?
What's the holiday?
Same as your vacation.
No, I mean, what is that? What holiday is it?
Not a particular holiday. It's the Pickering vacation.
Okay. I found the house. You got to see this. It's way too old, but you got to see this.
Ready to go.
I'm clicking. Okay. Tell me that house isn't glorious.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, I was all right. That.
Oh, I'd love something like that, Bill.
And it's okay. I thought it was 45. It's 4,700 feet. But I was looking at it and thinking, oh my gosh, it is just so great, you know.
Do you know I'd die for something like that, Bill? Oh, it's not that old.
It is. It was built in the 1800s.
What's that going to do without?
Well, obviously it's been taken care of, and they went all country on it, which isn't my thing.
I'd have that in a heartbeat, Bill. Definitely.
Flipping heck, I get lost in there, me.
It's a very pretty house, though. I'm not into the old. But
yeah, but you put your own modern stamp on it, though, don't you?
Well, you could, yeah. It'd be hard to paint that wood, though. That would make my heart hurt.
Look at that size of that bedroom.
Yeah.
That's as big as our house all in one.
And look at it from the outside. It's got a big window at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
What are you talking about, Gary? Says, oh no, don't like the dark wood. I love it.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the dark wood either. But this is that same bedroom.
Well, so it's got a bar in it.
That's not a mini bar. It's a whole bar.
Oh, fire.
A Benin bar is smaller than that.
Size on it.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, same as Tommy says, plenty of room for us when we visit.
Yes. I come on.
Yeah, everybody could visit.
Even that bedroom, you know what I mean?
If I had that house, I would throw some pretty wild parties.
Look at that.
The garage, look how deep the garage is.
I know.
I could set up in front of the cars.
I don't know what you're messing about at, Bill.
That's the part I like right there. That's what makes this house, to me, it makes it magnificent.
Looks like the Waltons.
Waltons.
I don't think the Waltons had it that good.
I mean, that decking, you could walk right around. It'd take
you a bit of an outhouse and all. Well, the outhouse is bigger than around.
You know what I mean? To walk around that decking, it'd take you probably a day or so to walk.
Yeah, you could call it exercise.
Yeah, one from one
Look at
side.
that garage
to the
door.
other.
The thing's massive. I've never seen a garage door that big. And the yard is just perfect.
Well, what you waiting for, Bill?
See, Mary, I said the property's like done. You couldn't make that better than it is.
No.
Get it bought, Bill, and get us invited.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going tomorrow night.
Yeah, get it a done deal. All space, that outdoor space,
Correct.
like little wood. Ooh,
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
It
It's
looks
like
great.
getting a bridge across the river to get to it. You got a drawbridge.
But yeah, it's got a little bitty river, a little baby river.
It looks
Right-
even better.
right there.
than-
That's just, it just
Use it. Bloody hell, it'd be like Semolina.
yeah, 'cause
that,
the
after a couple of
property-
hours.
goes way over here. It's an acre and a quarter. And it's got all this stuff down there. That's like this whole thing's part of it.
Huh?
Get it bought, Bill, and we'll all come over for a visit.
What I worry about is maintenance.
Yeah. Look
Because
at
it is
that.
it is a magnificent house, but you know, I think I need something smaller for me. I don't want a live-in maid. And see this?
You don't want to live in what?
Living
maid.
Maid? Oh, I do.
Maid.
Maid?
You know, that cleans ass and everything.
Yes. How wrong with a living maid?
Yeah, see, I couldn't do that. It's
You
just
couldn't.
I had a house that was way too big once upon a time. And the annual tax on it's only $4,400.
That's no.
Yeah, that's not bad. And I could have stolen it in 2016.
But yeah,
Oh, it's got your name all over it. Is that, Bill?
yeah, I reckon so.
A boy maid, housemaid. Yes, correct, Joel.
Yeah, you can see this is the property for it right there. It's just ridiculous. Oh no, I'm sorry.
I
Here.
don't know what you're complaining for, Bill. If I'd got money, I'd snap it up in a heartbeat.
No, you wouldn't. You'd think about it and change your mind, just like me. See, this is a realistic house.
Oh, it's too boring.
Yeah.
It's not as pretty, but it's got an acre. That's I don't know what that is in meters. Probably about 12,000. No.
No, that's
no.
too small. Not compared to what you've just shown us.
Well, you know, but this is realistic. And empty. Yeah, this is a realistic house that you don't have to dedicate your life to owning a house.
Oh, that's boring compared to that other one.
It's got a barn. And it's red. See, that could be the new guys playing with tools thing. I can paint it yellow.
Yeah,
Or change my logo to red. That's probably easier.
maybe we're ready to go.
See, now this is just properties with an acre. See, the airport's right here, and we're looking around the airport. There you go. That's a pretty good compromise. No, this one, they've got a Zodiac on the wall. This one's dangerous. They've got a vulture skull in the bathroom. Oh, wait, and bats on the wall.
I go now.
And a Ouija board.
I'm going to say,
Did we go in?
he's just had to give Ronnie a bollocking because he had a drink and then went and wiped his nose on settee.
Good lad. Good doggy.
We're going to put that one on high.
No, that's not one. No.
Oh, it had the bats and the skeletons, and it's on Gore
No.
Road.
It probably got some poltergeist activity or something.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm absolutely sure there are dead people there.
Hello, Gordo.
It doesn't have good land, but it's got a lot of it. And it looks like that's a runway.
You got your own runway.
Yeah. I don't need my own runway for sure.
Tommy says, I think the full bar in the guest bedroom is hard to beat for us, Bill.
Oh, that is definitely hard to beat. I'd have to take up drinking for that one.
Or let us do drinking for you.
Yeah. See, these are all houses with lots of property. Oh, it's the same one.
Not very much character.
Not much character, no. It's like that. It doesn't have much character, but it's got 1.02 acres. And a nice yard. Oh,
That's the Ouija board one.
Yeah. No, the Ouija board was over here. I filtered it out.
Yeah, Tommy says we'll help you.
Yeah.
Gary says get your own helipad. Oh, excuse me.
No, there's nobody in the world that would trust me with a helicopter.
Baby, my phone wants plugging in and it's that to go kaput.
What is
See, now there you go. This isn't as big,
Hang on a minute.
Plug it in over there or
but it's realistic.
don't like kitchen.
You don't like the kitchen?
No.
What don't you like? I think that looks pretty good.
They outdated them cupboards.
Well, yeah, but they can be cleaned up and painted, and to get rid of this countertop and put some nice granite in.
Look at colour at walls.
Yeah, but I've got a paint gun. I can make them a different color.
Who paints them that colour?
I know, and they painted it that color to sell it. That's the weird part.
It's
That's
dark
brand
blue.
new paint. Look, that's brand new paint.
Who in the right mind does a colour like that?
I don't know what that is.
I was going to say, what's that supposed to be?
I don't know.
I like the floor in that room, but I don't like the table.
Oh, yeah, it's
No,
just a
it's
cheap little table. The kitchen's right there.
The first one, it's a really old house, and I love it. It's even got a bar in the bedroom.
Oh, if it's got a bar.
Yeah, but the bar only helps if you drink. Or if you invite friends over.
I'm not going to be going on for much longer because I'm absolutely shattered.
Is tattered the same as knackered?
Yes, shattered. That's the polite reference.
Yeah, you see, I can't be over here because that would be like being in Wales and going to the Manchester airport.
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
heck of a
Gary
trip.
said that house has got no character.
There you go. That's character right there.
Cream crackered.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh,
character.
hellfire, that's a bit complicated looking, is that?
Mm,
Yeah, it is, isn't it? They don't
I don't
show
like
the front
that.
of the house.
Don't
It
worry.
can't be good.
no.
They only show it
Is
from the back.
Is that, I want to say, is that the back?
Hide.
No. If they're not showing front to us, then yeah.
That
Skip that
don't
one.
work, it's shit.
See, I'm trying to avoid homeowners associations too because I'm noisy. Oh,
That's that one you looked at before.
that's different.
Joel, Bill doesn't do little cozy places.
Need a little courtly place, yeah. That's it. That's all you need. That's my
Them rooms
theory
are
anyway.
big.
Someone that's dead easy to clean. It's going to take me a split second to whiz round here with Dyson.
Well, cozy is an opinion.
That one's got
Oh, I love this. This is downstairs. Anytime you see a pool table downstairs, it comes with the house. Pool tables and pianos. If they're downstairs, they come with the
That
house.
looks right. That settee
kinda
looks
cool.
really good. That settee looks well comfy.
See, that looks like a comfy house.
If I go on that settee, I won't get back up again. I'd fall asleep on it.
Yeah, probably me too. Yeah, I figure I want either at least a half an acre or a 3-car garage, one or the other.
Trust Gary.
Correct.
He says plenty of action over the pool table.
Correct. That's all what it's about. You have to get snooker balls, Gary, though. Ditch the pool balls and get some snooker balls.
See, this is the neighborhood I like right here.
Go for an easy pink.
Avon. Problem is you can't find something with a big lot.
Oh God.
Yeah, you just got to be careful of getting your balls stuck in your pocket, Gary.
You're planting a lot, biscuit.
That's got a 3-car garage there.
Pardon you.
That looks a bit like a church to me, that one you just showed us.
It does look a bit really. Yeah, look, great big.
Yeah, the inside looks like a church too. It's this one. Yeah.
Looks a bit churchy.
You know, we actually looked at the church.
Nice inside though.
See, that looks cozy, doesn't it? Nice little fireplace and everything.
I wouldn't say it's cozy, but it looks all right.
You know what me and my wife say? See the stuff on the wall here, all these things? The more of those you see, the more likely it is they're getting divorced.
That's a nice room.
See, I like that room. A little
Yeah,
sunroom.
I could sleep in there.
That's what it's all about. And this house is like half the size of that great big monster.
If you bought that, Bill, I'd be just happy on that settee there.
That'd be your spot right about here.
Yeah, correct.
Well, I like the arched entryways.
Very small kitchens considering the size of the place.
Well, no, this one isn't as big. This one's only like 3,000 square feet. It's about the same size as the house I got now. What's important is it's got lots of cooking room, lots of room to put stuff down when you're cooking stuff.
Is that coffee corner?
That's a coffee bar. Yep.
Well, yeah. Well, I got up for tomorrow stairs.
I hope they've got a scratching post there, and also they obviously own cats.
Or something, yeah. This one looks really comfy.
That one's got a pool table as well.
I didn't see a pool. Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
There you go, Gary.
And I think that's the second floor.
I'm going to say it looks a bit like a gym as well.
Yeah. You see these, you know, the most exercise people get on these is when they buy them and carry them home. Yeah, you see now this room here should be a formal parlor.
Yeah, but it's right next to the front door. You can't have a comfy room right next to the front door, I don't think.
Well, traditionally in the Midwest here, the parlor would be right inside the door.
As you come
That's where you receive
I
guests.
can't be doing that a comfy room with a front door opening into it. Look at that now.
Well, that's where you receive guests. So that's when you have guests that you don't want wandering your house, then you make this a nice little sitting room.
That's
Or
it.
like a peasant's quarters.
Yeah.
That's just on landing and all, Richard, that settee.
They're recliners as well as them. I could manage them.
Richard, there's lots of places you could just sleep.
Yeah, anywhere where there's a chair, generally.
I like that little room there.
Oh, they've definitely got a cat. They've got a cat castle in corner.
Oh,
That's a nice big master. We got to see what nice closet.
Closet?
I've had apartments that size.
Closet? That's bigger than my flipping bathroom.
Okay, if that's the master bath, that's a no-go.
Tommy says that's too open plan. You'd need a blast furnace.
Oh, that's the master bath.
I can't understand why people are bothered about big bathrooms, because all you do is go in for a shower and a dump.
Well, my bathroom.
That bath looked like it was one of them jet baths.
Yeah.
Now that looks a bit of a strange bedroom.
Well, it's a bedroom. You can't fault it. You can tell it's a kid's bedroom because it's got a PlayStation 5 right there.
It's certainly got a nice shag pile there on carpet.
Yeah. In case Austin Powers visits.
Bug roll next to that.
See, the master bath's not bad, but the shower's a little bit small.
Well, yeah, if I had that bog roll like that, I'd have to move that cat and have it off in first hour.
Well, I could see taking this wall out and taking this out and making the shower big.
Like a walk-in shower.
Well, it is a walk-in shower.
Well,
I'd leave that bath there, especially if it's like a whirlpool bath.
Yeah, I need room for company.
It says white your knob carpet, you mean?
Yeah, the master bath is a little bit small, but other than that, it's pretty cool.
It's very patriotic, aren't they? We all Yankee flags up.
Yeah.
Well, now we call them American flags.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Anyway, I hate to break up the fun, but I'm going to call it a night. And yeah, you'll have to let us know the progress of.
I'm going to put this one on the list. We're going to give it a heart.
Ooh.
Well, I tell you, I've been looking for days and days, and this is the heart so far.
That's the only art you've given.
And this is after days of looking.
Yeah, I'll see you on Richard's tonight. Tomorrow. I'm that tired. On Richard's tomorrow evening. So
and you notice the ones I'm putting hearts on aren't 4,000 square feet. They're smaller.
So I will see you on Richard's tomorrow. Don't forget, be there or be square, and I shall see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow I'm flying to Indiana, so I have to miss.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.